You entered the novitiate, and after 3 years you took temporary vows, which were vows for 1 year, poverty, chastity, and obedience. And at the end of 6 years, I took final vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. There are some orders that take what's called vow of stability. The Benedictines, I understand, did that. It was that they would never leave this particular monastery because they were more cloistered. We were never a cloistered order, so, but they literally stayed at wherever the monastery was. They entered that monastery and that was it.
Okay. What do these vows mean to you?
I think it was, the 3 vows kind of encompass your whole life and give you guidance as to how it's meant to be lived. That poverty was a way of saying that material goods are good, but they're not the end and be all of the world and your life. And chastity was acceptable because it was about love of God, not because it was not about love, which some people seem to interpret it that way, you know, because you don't marry, therefore you don't love. But it was really like you love, and your love can extend to everybody. You're not going to be focused on one person, even though you certainly are going to have friends and people you're closer to. That's impossible not to. But, and then obedience was that you're saying, I will join this community and follow whatever directions, overall direction it will give. In the days that I entered, it was a lot more strict than it is now, because in those days the superior would kind of tell you each year, you're going to be teaching at Sacred Heart this year. You're going to be a nurse in such and such hospital. We were basically nurses and teachers, but it wasn't necessarily. Now it's more like if a sister enters and she's already got a law degree, she may end up doing social justice lawyering, which is her choice, but she does it within the context of the community. She's not choosing against the community. She's doing it in community.